Hi, my name's Doug. Welcome to Del Mar Toastmasters video training. The equipment that we use is all contained in this box, in this bag, and this box here. When you arrive here in the morning, most of this will all be set up, but I do want you to understand what goes on before you get here. Very first step is to get power to the operation. We have to set the power cord up. The most important part about it is to take the carpet and cover the cord so that no one trips. And then get the cord back here. The next step that happens is the mic bag's brought out and we deploy the mics. Each of these microphone units, we have a send unit and a receive unit, wireless. This is hung up front and it receives on this unit back here at the camera. The most important part is we always check the batteries. We have a battery tester, pull the batteries out just like that and test them. Make sure that they're good. When we have all the batteries tested and everything's put back in the right direction, it's time to set up the microphone. The microphone is located back here in this vinyl bag. You want to pull it out. And the most important thing about the microphone is it has a screw-on fitting that goes on to the send unit and tightens down like so. And then the send unit is turned on and it's hung up front like this. Using this pole on this tip, hung down, and away we go. That's hanging the mic. Next comes the tripod setup. Comes in this bag. Take it out of the bag. These locks. I use the lower one. Rotate, extend the legs, open it up, set it down between the tables, and we want to make sure that the handle's pointed back. That's the tripod setup. There's two ways also. You could shoot sitting down. Some people prefer to shoot standing up and would extend the legs further on the tripod. Basically, that's the tripod setup. The next important step is to mount the camera onto the tripod. The camera's in this camera box or bag here. Remove it. The camera has a shoe specially designed for this particular tripod mounted on the bottom with this screw. It can go either way, so it's possible to put the camera on backwards. Double check for that. There's a flat side right here, and there's a button that pushes down and moves this locking arm around. You want to make sure that that is available. Comes in, has to be perfectly straight and engaged on both sides, then down, and then it locks. And then you're set. Mounting the camera on the tripod. Now we're moving to powering up the camera. There's two parts to the power cord. The first part's in here. The second part is in this side pocket. Unfurl these, unfurl this, hook these two together. This gets plugged in. On this side, the camera right here where it says DC in, there's a small door. This plugs in. It only goes in one way. You can see the arrow on top. And then that turns around. It's probably best to plug that in like so there's no entanglements. Now you got power to the camera. The next step is to set up the DVD burner. So we have a way to get the DVD to the speaker. It's kept in here. DVD burner by Sony. Sits right here. Put the box away, we need to power up the DVD burner. It comes up in a 2-part power cord, as usual. This goes back here, DC in. This comes here, connects, and then the whole unit is plugged in down below in the extension cord. Now it's powered up. Once the power up's finished on the DVD burner, we've got to be able to get the video from the camera to the burner. In the camera bag there are 2 cables. One is for high definition and one is for standard definition. We're shooting high definition with the camera, but we're actually porting over a standard definition output so that people can have a disc that most people can watch. Most people do not have high def disc players yet. This video out is right underneath the DC in. Take the cable, make it come around, and we plug it into the side of the DVD burner in the correct holes. Match the colors. And if you can't match the colors, you should not be doing this job. Right here, now we have power up and we have video to the DVD burner. The next step is to get the sound from up front back here. This receiver unit receives the sound from the transmitter. Now we have to get the audio output cable from here to the camera. Audio output cable is located in the audio output cable space back here, rolled up. Bring it out and unroll it. And the first thing you'll notice is that it is 2 cables hooked together. It's got an extension on it. Importantly, right here, this audio output cable needs to be pushed into the output hole and screwed down in order to make a proper connection. If you don't screw it down, it will not be connected. The next step is to carefully port this cable over. And over on the camera, when we open this door, it will power up the camera. We open this door, and there's a microphone jack right here, the red jack, and it fits right in there. And now you've got audio coming from here into the camera that now can go into the burner. The next step is to get the headphones on so that the video operator can monitor the sound that's coming through the receiver. Pull the headphones out of the bag, unfurl the wire, and the headphones on this unit here, you'll see it says monitor. Notice if you get these interchanged, it will not work. The headphones plug into here, turn it this direction, put the antennas up, and we're ready to receive. Now, notice that when you have this connected, you're only hearing what's coming to this part. You've got to turn it on, and the wire that's porting it to the camera has to be connected, or you're not getting sound to the camera. You check right here on the indicator, and you can see if there's being sound received by the camera to know that you've got sound. And then generally the headphones are worn throughout the speaker's performance to monitor and make sure you've still got good sound throughout the whole time.